And we're live, lads with game, and we've got a great game ahead. Aston Villa versus Liverpool. Dan, what are your thoughts on the game? Where do you think we're going to be come the end of the 90 minutes?
Well, I can see this being a game dominated by Liverpool. I'll be looking at possibly a 3-1 victory. I can
Wow.
see Aston Villa scoring. They've been on good form as of late, but I think Liverpool are going to be a little bit too much for them this time round.
Really? Okay, so we've got just whilst we're waiting for the game to start and the players to be presented to us, just go through the actual starting lineup. So if we start with Aston Villa, so they've got Martinez in goal. At right back, they've got Cash. You've got Konsa and Mings in central defence, and then Taggart on the left, and McGinn, Louise, and Barkley, Ross Barkley, obviously now joined from Chelsea, Trezeguet, Wilkins, and Grealish. So a strong lineup from the Villa side. What are your thoughts on that, Dan?
To be honest with you, I'm not that familiar with the Villa team. There's a few names in there that I know, but the majority of them I'm not really familiar with. But yeah, I mean, the players to watch out for, definitely Grealish is one to keep an eye on. I think he'll be behind most of their creativity going forward.
Perfect. And then the Liverpool lineup, you've got Adrian in goal, you've got Robinson, Van Dijk, Gomez, and Alexander. Then you got Wanyama. I can't even say his name. You say it, Dan.
I can't even say it.
Van Alden, or whatever his.
Wijnaldum.
Yeah,
Wijnaldum.
Fabinho, Keita, Salah, Firmino, and then Jolt. Obviously, we haven't got no Mane because he has come down with coronavirus, I'm led to believe. So
Okay.
let us know in the live chat what you think the final score is going to be. Really interested to see what people's thoughts are before we kick off. Daniel, what are you going for?
I'm going for a Liverpool win without Mane in there. I don't know about 3-1 now, but do you know what? I'm gonna, I'm gonna stick with that. I'm gonna stick with 3-1 to Liverpool.
3-1
Um,
Liverpool. Well, I mean, you were closer on the prediction on the last live stream than I was, thinking it would just be a 2-1 win to United, and they got absolutely annihilated by Tottenham. For me, I think it will be a Liverpool win. I think it'll be a little bit tighter than that. I'm going to go with a 2-1, both teams to score. Let us know in the live chat what your thoughts are. Smash that like button and subscribe so you never miss a live stream. So I am looking forward to seeing Ross Barkley and how well he plays for Aston Villa.
yeah, he's definitely going to be one to watch. I think bit of injected pace into their squad, which is what they were lacking last season.
Yeah,
I'm not,
and one thing I was going to say, Dan, is apart from Barkley, Aston Villa are literally unchanged from their last outing.
okay. I mean, I don't actually know what their last game was or the score or anything about it, to be honest. Um, so this is the first time I'm seeing Aston Villa play for a long
Well,
time. So I don't
yeah,
actually
well,
know
I
what to
mean,
expect.
Aston Villa's last game they lost 1-0 against Stoke, but they have beaten Fulham and they've beaten Bristol and they've beaten Sheffield United. So apart from that one loss, the rest of the six games they've won 5 out of the 6. So they're not in bad form, and maybe a little bit unfortunate to lose 1-0. Liverpool, on the other hand, obviously they lost to Arsenal 1-0 in their previous outing, but again, just like Villa. Apart from that last loss, the form's almost identical. And when you look at head-to-heads, obviously Liverpool won the last out in 2-0. So I think we're probably both quite bullish on Liverpool winning this game.
Yeah, I could see both teams scoring. Going on to the losses, I mean, I believe their losses aren't in the Premier League. Um, Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the Stoke victory was a cup game, so that doesn't really count in my view. This is the Premier League. They were going to be obviously fielding weaker sides in the cup competitions, so I'm expecting a completely different game today.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a really good game. I mean, in the last game when Liverpool lost to Arsenal, they played very, very well. And a shame that they lost, really. I don't think they really deserved to lose.
No, I must admit, they didn't deserve to lose. I think they were the slightly better side, really, and I believe they lost on penalties, didn't they?
Yeah, they did, yeah. But yeah, looking forward to this game. I think it's going to be a really good game. And we've been in for a treat, really, with the games that we've been watching, Dan, haven't we? I mean, when was the last time you've seen United lose 6-1? I mean, remarkable.
I can't recall ever seeing them lose 6-1. It'd be interesting to get. Well, it's a shame we don't have our stats man here, but I'd like to see the stats on that and whether that is actually their biggest loss they've had in the Premier League to date.
Yeah, I mean, it's got to be up there, hasn't it? I mean, great game to watch, though. They both teams came out, all guns blazing at the start. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing Barkley play. For me, I think he might be a good signing for Villa. Potentially those games that they might lose, might actually win those games.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be interesting. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that he would be well suited in Aston Villa strip. I think he will naturally fit in. He's a similar sort of player to Grealish, I would say.
Yeah, I don't know if it'd be similar to Grealish, but I think yeah, he's definitely going to be up there. Like yeah, for me, it's pedigree, isn't it? It's pedigree in the Villa team, and that's
Exactly.
exactly what Grealish is. I guess that's sort of what you're alluding to, but yeah, completely different kind of player, I feel.
Yeah, they're two different players, two different styles to play, but yeah, exactly that. It's pedigree within their squad, um, but I'm highlighting the two players as being the two Aston Villa players that the teams are going to be fearful of.
Yeah, definitely. Um, yeah, I mean, a real opportunity for Liverpool to go further clear than they already are, because with Man City dropping points against Leeds and Man United getting absolutely annihilated by Tottenham, Liverpool could, really be steaming ahead here, and the season's only just sort of kicked off.
Well, I kind of get what you're saying, but they're not steaming ahead because there's still another team that's unbeaten so far, and they've taken maximum points from their 4 games. And I'm going to go off on a whim here, saying that this season we're going to be seeing a title race like we've never seen before. With and now I'm probably going to get ridiculed by saying this, but we could well be looking at a Liverpool Everton Championship battle here.
Let us know in the live comments whether you're here to support Liverpool or whether you're here to support Villa. Let us know. Really interested to see which fans we've got watching live with us.
Yeah, I think yeah, it's definitely going to be an interesting Premier League this season, especially if Liverpool and Everton keep winning their games.
Yeah,
It's going to be quite comical as a neutral to see Liverpool battling with Everton. Who would ever think it?
yeah, definitely. I mean, like to be really honest, like we're going to be seeing a really good game here, I think. And Everton, they've been playing really well, and it'd be interesting to see sort of how they sort of progress throughout the season.
Well, with the helping hand that I had yesterday with, what was it today? I can't remember when Leicester dropped points, didn't they? Lost to West Ham. Was that today?
Yeah, they lost to West Ham today. Yeah,
So that's helping out Liverpool and Everton, especially if Liverpool managed to win today.
yeah, definitely. Like I say, don't forget to like and subscribe to never miss a live stream. And let us know in the live chat whether you think Liverpool are going to win and or whether you think Aston Villa are going to win, and let us know what you think the final score will be. What did you say you were going for, Dan?
I'm going for a 3-1 Liverpool win.
And I'm going for a 2-1 Liverpool win.
So I think this is going to be a little bit closer, and I think, I mean, it's going to be a lot closer than the last game. I thought there'd be lots of goals, and you thought it'd be a cagey affair with a 1-1. So far, I've hit a nail on the head. But this game, I just think Liverpool are going to be just a little bit too strong for Villa. But you never know. We might have a surprise on our hands, and it might be a much cagier affair than that I predict.
Right. Well, I mean, I think we're about 4 minutes out before kickoff. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see how Villa do at the back when you've got the likes of Salah running at you, and I think they're probably feeling quite fortunate that they haven't got Mane to deal with as well.
Well, yeah, that's definitely a bonus for Aston Villa. If I was in their squad coming into this game and I found out Manny weren't playing, I'd be a lot happier. Put it that way.
Yeah, definitely. And it looks like the Villa team are just coming out of the changing rooms now.
Yes, that's right. I
Um,
can see Grealish and Co just grouping up at the tunnel in front of the tunnel now, and they'll be coming out onto the pitch very, very soon. In fact, they're starting to walk out now. Liverpool's starting to come downstairs.
Brilliant. And yeah, one of the players that I really like is Mings for Villa at the back. I think he's a really good defender. It'd be interesting to see how he copes today.
Definitely, Mings is a player that is a name that definitely gets brought up quite often. Yeah, and it'd be interesting. It's the first time I've seen him play, so I'll keep my eye on him and see how he copes with Liverpool's onslaught.
Yeah, I'm still struggling to get used to seeing these stadiums empty like they are. It does feel a little bit odd, and a shame, really. Obviously, the impact that COVID's having.
Well, you say that, but you look at some of the other leagues around Europe, like the German league, for example, the Bundesliga. I watched Borussia Dortmund play, and they've allowed some 10,000 or so fans into their stadium. So it can't be done, but the Premier League is yet to act on it.
Yeah, I guess it's better safe than sorry, right?
That is true. That is true.
So we've already gone over the team lineups, but that's what we're seeing at the moment.
Yeah, just the teams displaying um, Aston
So
Villa.
Martinez in goal for Villa, which we mentioned. Cash, Konza, Mings, and Taggart at the back, and then McGinn, Louise, shall I say, and Barkley, Ross Barkley. Looking forward to seeing him. Number 20. Trezeguet, Wilkins, and Grealish ahead of them. So yeah, really strong Aston Villa side. And they're playing 4-3-3. So yeah, the usual that we see for Villa. Need perhaps a little bit more depth on their bench, in my opinion. But yeah, it's great. And then we're now looking at the Liverpool lineup. So Adrian in goal, or Adrian, shall I say? Yeah, Alexander Arnold, Gomez, Van Dijk, and Robinson at the back. Keita, Fabio, and Fernandem, and then Mohamed Salah, Firmino, and Jota.
Jota. Jota.
Yeah, and again 4-3-3. So yeah, I mean you look over at the bench. You got Henderson there on the bench as well. So yeah, we might get to see him later on in the game after his injury.
Yeah, well, we're about to kick off now. Players just getting into positions on the pitch. Which team are you going to commentate on, Chris? Are you going to have Liverpool, or are you going to have?
Well, I don't think we're going to pick a team down. Let's just roll with it. Let's just go. I mean, Keita, like, you know, he's played quite well in the games that I've seen. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see how this one goes. Whether they come out the blocks like we saw Tottenham and Liverpool do.
Tottenham
Man
and
United even. Yeah. Slip of the tongue.
Right, and now they're kicking.
Let us know in the live stream what you think the score's likely to be. Smash that like button.
Oh, I was taking a knee.
And here we go.
Right, so Villa it's offside.
Looks like Liverpool are going to kick off, aren't they?
Yeah, Liverpool kicked off. Villa just had an offside. So it's Liverpool in their own half of control. Aston Villa coming forward, trying to close Van Dijk down, but he's managed to get a long ball into the Aston Villa half. It's kind of bouncing to and from at a minute with double headers back to and fro. Aston Villa have got the ball in the middle of the park, just pass it back to their defenders and back to the goalkeeper.
Yeah, it's all about control.
Liverpool have it at the halfway line, throw-in. It's hard to work out who's who.
What do you mean, who's who?
The players, like, trying to work out who's what player. So number 10 for Aston Villa, who is he? Is that Grealish? Yeah, Grealish is on the ball now in Liverpool's box, cutting inside, got a cross in, cleared by Robinson.
Villa are looking good in the opening few minutes here.
Yeah, they're definitely attacking.
Yeah,
closing down.
Very good play from Villa.
It's kind of
what a great ball from Grealish when he crossed the ball then, Dan.
It was a good cross.
They're so strong defensively, though, Liverpool, comfortably able to deal with it. Much stronger in defence than the Man United and Tottenham game we've just seen.
Oh yeah, I mean, I do suspect that we'll see a much tighter game of much better defending. I mean, it couldn't have been any worse, in my opinion. What we saw was kind of embarrassing from United.
Yeah, Jolta there just turning and you know, getting the ball away from Villa there quite nicely. Mings at the back, he's managed to get hold of the ball and he's just playing it out nicely. But Liverpool closing down so quickly, Dan.
Yeah, I mean, just the game's moved on a bit from there, and Villa have been back on the attack in the Liverpool box. They got a cross in again from the far post, and no one got on the end of it. But
yeah, I mean, no one at the back post, Dan. But you know what? Villa are zipping the ball around quite nicely here, even though Liverpool are trying to close them down. I mean, the way they're zipping the ball around, yeah, it's really good to see. You know, it looks like the cross was an in-curling cross, like an inward cross, but nobody at the back post to sort of follow it up, which is a real shame for Villa.
Yeah, I think Liverpool had it covered anyway. They had a defender there, which just went over his head. So I think they had it covered. Even if someone from Villa was there, I think it would have been cleared anyway.
Yeah, definitely. And Mings is, you know, he's doing really well at the back, you know, at the back for Villa. He's already sort of, you know, getting the ball and really sort of showing his authority.
It's a mistake. It's a mistake it's going to be a goal. Aston Villa have scored.
Wow, what an error.
Watkins has scored. There's a mistake at the back from Liverpool's goalkeeper. Gave it away to Grealish. Grealish just crossed it, passed it into the middle penalty area where Wilkins just controlled and just slotted it in. Let's just see the replay
I
now.
mean,
He's back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper's tried to pass it out. He's mispassed it to Grealish. Grealish has passed it to Wilkins in the middle with no one there to stop him from slotting it in.
he couldn't miss that one, Daniel. Great goal, and yeah, what a mistake. Sunday League
I
kind of
mean,
play from the goalkeeper there.
we've
Um,
seen some embarrassing defending, but that is the
yeah,
worst we've seen so far.
what was he doing? Um, yeah. So Villa, I was just saying before the goal, was zipping it around very nicely. It was great to watch,
And
and yeah, 1-0 Villa.
and just what I said before the game that Grealish was going to be behind their creativity and be the one to watch, and he set up that goal nicely.
Definitely. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and let us know what the score is going to be in the live chat, guys. What do you think the final score is going to be? Let us know. And if you've got any questions, again, just let us know in the live chat. By hitting the subscribe button, you will be alerted to any other streams that we do in the future. So hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out, guys.
And Villa on the attack again. Grealish down that left flank. Oh no, it's not. It's Barkley. Sorry, it's Barkley to Grealish.
Unbelievable mistake from Adrian.
Oh, it was just terrible. I mean, that's not the area to make those kind of mistakes.
Definitely not. I
It
mean,
was a simple mispass, but it was just simply where he was. He was getting closed down by Grealish. You have to make that pass.
that's it. But Villa are still looking really good. Playing
They
really,
are.
really well.
But it'd be interesting to see how Liverpool respond from this.
Yeah, definitely.
Liverpool have possession right now. They're coming forward to attack. Robertson's got it right now. Just passed it backwards to Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum to Van Dijk. Van Dijk back to Wijnaldum. Back to Robertson on the wing. He's running down the left flank right now. He's able to get a cross in. He's got a cross in deflected. Aston Villa have cleared it. It's still in their own area. And Aston Villa players just ran it off. I don't know who that is that's ran it off, but Robertson has the throw in on the left. Wijnaldum back to Van Dijk. Van Dijk's crossed it right across to the far right wing. And cross has gone into nobody. Off for a goal kick.
Well, it looks like Liverpool are getting more of a foothold in the game now. Looks like they're controlling things a little bit better than they were at the start. Maybe a bit of nervousness at the start of the game here, but
I've just seen who he mispassed to. It was the keeper mispassed to Gomez.
oh, okay.
Yeah, that's who it was. He was trying to pass to, but it was I think one of the worst passes I've ever seen. And it's obviously led to Grealish getting the ball and passing to Wilkins, who just slots it home. And
A
now Aston
great,
Villa are on the attack right now. It's Grealish through to Barkley. Barkley's just bluffed his chances. It should have been two.
wow.
He just scuffed his shot and it's gone wide. But he should have buried that for 2-0.
Yeah, it's a good chance.
I mean, actually, he should have buried that.
I mean, it would have been easier to have scored
Yeah, to
than
miss.
miss.
Um,
In the 6-yard box, I mean, wow.
yeah, I mean, they couldn't have had a better opportunity to go 2-0 up, in my opinion.
Yeah, he's nutmegged him on the way through Grealish before he's got the ball through to Barkley. But yeah, he's kind of dragged his foot across the ball, and that's what's caused him to
Yeah,
miss there, which is a
he's
real
just
shame.
scuffed his shot, hasn't he?
Yeah, but Villa are looking pretty decent here. Liverpool trying to get a foothold in the game and sort of show some dominance, but Villa, they're closing them down. They've got men behind the ball. Yeah, they look like a really good unit at the minute.
Yeah, I've got to say, they're compact, they're solid, they're standing off of Liverpool when they're not in a dangerous area. But as soon as Liverpool try and play forward, out from the back, they're fast to close down on them.
Mm, yeah. I mean, we're less than 10 minutes in and yeah, 1-0 up. So,
Could we be looking at the same sort of thing we've just watched with Man United? I mean, could we have
uh,
many goals? They're on the attack now. Aston Villa on the right wing, crossed it in, but Liverpool have managed to get the ball back out. It's now out to Robinson into Firmino. Tried to get his ball first, but Aston Villa have defended well, got the ball back. They now pass it back to their keeper, and the keeper plays it long.
I
And
mean, what you haven't mentioned, Dan, is how powerful that run was from Mings. I mean, he's just run it out from the Aston Villa defence right up the pitch, and you know, yeah, Aston Villa they were able to get the cross in there. So yeah, such a powerful run. I'm really impressed with Mings.
um,
It's like he's a player that Man United are missing.
well, currently I don't know what Man United are missing because it's all over the park from what we saw earlier. Liverpool are now on the attack. They're going to deflected off of a player. Liverpool are trying. They're just shooting, and they're not very good shots. Robinson got one away that was completely off target. It's been deflected off a corner.
Like I say, let us know in the live chat what you think the scoreline's likely to be. You know, Keita having a chance and was unable to bury it, and then Robinson's put it all the way across the box.
Right, so we've got a corner, Liverpool corner. Um, Alexander-Arnold has taken it. Ball's gone in. Good cross, but cleared by Aston Villa. Back to Liverpool, still have possession. It's back out to Alexander-Arnold's crossed it back in. Aston Villa have defended it well. It's done. Barkley making a fast run on the counter attack. He's passed it over to, I believe that's Wilkins. Not sure who that is on the right. Don't know who it is. Number 17. He's crossed the ball in. Oh, it's gone. Yeah, it's Grealish has got the ball. Passed it out. It's gone back. It's like ping pong right now. The ball's just not settling down at all. It's just been booted out for Liverpool throw.
And Villa, they're literally pinging this ball around and they're countering as a unit. It's really impressive to see.
Yeah, I mean, you couldn't ask for more from Aston Villa in this opening 10 minutes. I mean, it's
Yeah,
been
it's a bit of a chess game here. Like, you know, you've got Liverpool trying to sort of get some authority and a foothold in the game and control it and slow it down, but it looks like Villa are getting the bulk of the control in the middle of the park, and
yeah,
they're pressing really well.
yeah, doing a lot of pressing is a bit like what we've just seen from Tottenham. To be honest, Tottenham are playing just like that, not giving Man United a chance to get on the ball and control anything, and just piling on pressure constantly. It's what we're seeing from Aston Villa right now.
Yeah, you can see there's an element of respect from Villa to Liverpool.
Yeah, I've got to agree with you on that one. They've just allowed Liverpool to put a nice ball in, but the keepers just caught it quite easily. But if they allow them too much play, then I'm sure Liverpool's going to end up punishing them for it.
Oh, definitely.
Liverpool right now, they're on the attack. They're starting to hold a bit more possession now. They're coming up to that 18-yard box right now, controlling it and it's through to Firmino, and it's been cleared by I don't know who that is. Is it Mins? I don't know their players very well, to be honest. One of their defenders has cleared it off for a corner, I believe. Robinson puts it through
Oh
to.
yeah, Dan, it was Mings.
Yeah, I thought it was Mings. Yeah, and now Robinson is going to take the corner. Takes the corner. It's gone in. It's bounced off a couple of Aston Villa heads and it's back out. And Liverpool crossing it back in by Robinson. Was crossed in a bit too far, sort of went over everyone, but Liverpool still hold possession.
I kind of, I kind of, I kind of get a feeling that it's not really going to be from set pieces where the goals come from in this game. I think it's going to be just you know good play that ends up getting the goals. That's my feel.
Yeah, it looks like Liverpool going down each wing and trying to pump in crosses. If I
Yeah.
was to say, I think that's where their goals are going to come from. Robertson's been at the heart of most of the crosses that have been coming in on that left flank, and he's really getting up there quite. And it's through, and Liverpool might score. Oh, it's a good save. Uh, yeah, it's a good save. I don't know who got that shot away, um, but Liverpool had a chance to get the equaliser there. I think it might. I don't know who it was.
Oh, I mean, there was a coming together there after the shot down, and
With
you know,
Salah. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in that. I think he just ran
mm,
into him and thought he was going to get a foul, and
one
no,
that they perhaps should have
it
looked
was
at.
Firmino who got the shot away. You can't just run into someone and fall over and think you're getting a penalty. I mean, he never had the ball or anything. It's,
Possibly. I mean, I'm just looking at it here. So yeah, Salah's gone to floor. Um, but yeah, it's interesting. Um, it was a foul in the box for sure.
what
That
you're
should have
pointing
been
out as a foul?
should have been a penalty, Dan.
No, never in a million years.
100% should have been a
Never in a
penalty.
million years, Chris. He never even had the ball.
He did have the ball.
No, he didn't. Aston Villa had the ball. He ran into the player and fell over.
I disagree. Was a foul.
Okay, well, anyone that's watching can put their view um, in, but I'm sure they're going to agree with me.
I wouldn't be so sure. Anyway, it looks like Van Dijk with the ball. They're just playing it about Liverpool, trying to sort of get some authority in the game um, and some control. Again, it's in Liverpool's half. Um, yeah, it's just again very similar to what we saw in the previous game from Tottenham. To be honest with you, but I'd imagine that Liverpool's accuracy would be a little bit higher.
Yeah, I think it's only a matter of time for Liverpool start dictating play, um, and Aston Villa are going to be um, sort of defending a little bit more and sort of trying to press them more. But I do think that Liverpool are going to hold possession in this game. Um, I think they just need a little bit of time just to get that foothold that they need.
So definitely a penalty. Should have definitely been a penalty. 100%. Like just wow. I
No,
mean,
you were shielding the ball. Like he's allowed to do that.
I think you're watching a different game to me, Dan. That was definitely a penalty.
No,
Definitely.
he's got to have the
Um,
ball and running in and then get fouled. He never had the ball.
it's
That's not a proper
control
foul.
here from Villa. I mean, he needs to just let it go. It was definitely a penalty.
No, it
But
wasn't.
anyway, Villa got the ball and a long ball. Liverpool get it back. They need to play it out from the back. To my view, Liverpool maybe sort of getting a bit of authority in the game now. What are your thoughts, Dan?
Um, yeah, I can see Liverpool starting to just sort of calm themselves a little bit and just pinning the ball between their players. Just having a little feel of Aston Villa right now.
Yeah, I kind of feel like obviously Villa have got the goal. They're zipping the ball around quite nicely, but Liverpool are sort of starting to get a foothold in the game
Oh,
now.
Liverpool might score. It's in their box. A good pass here, and they're defending so well. Aston Villa are defending so well. There's like ping pong in the box there.
Uh,
Like, pretty much every Liverpool player, forward player, had a touch on the ball there. Um, I think most of the defenders on Aston Villa's side also touched the ball in that melee. It's really hard to tell you who was doing what because there's so many people involved.
yeah, I mean it was kind of all over the place and a bit of desperate defending from Villa there. But Villa are coming out. with the ball,
So the
and they're into
keeper
it.
again, it's a missed pass. From the opposite keeper this time. Tries to pass the ball out, gets it wrong. Liverpool take advantage of it, and it nearly ended up in the net.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's definitely interesting how there's so many mistakes at the moment. Yeah, it's just a bit unusual. I mean, I've seen less mistakes at Sunday League football, to be honest. Um, just an update on transfers. So Alex Telles is now arriving in Manchester to sign his contract for Manchester United. Um, so that's an interesting update for you. Um, and Cavani to Manchester United is here, and it looks like we could be hearing something imminently on that as well. Um, Douglas Costa is going to Bayern Munich by the looks of it at the moment, unless they can sign that Chelsea player, that is. But yeah,
Liverpool in for the attack right now. Firmino, good save from the keeper. Good save.
Martinez, he's doing well for Villa in between the sticks. Been really impressed with him.
Again, Robertson was at the heart of that.
I
Liverpool.
do think that
Robertson.
Liverpool are getting closer.
Yeah, I mean, they could have had their goal there. That's two or three occasions now where Liverpool have come close to equalising. I do. It does look like it's just a matter of time right now.
Oh, another corner.
I could see one of these going in soon.
Yeah, so can I. Villa, don't get me wrong, they're good at the back, but I mean, we've seen so many mistakes being
I
made
mean,
today, silly errors.
Robertson again. Back to Robinson. Is he going to get a cross in? No, he's choosing to play it back. It's gone on to the other wing, a cross into the box. Three headers by Aston Villa to get it out, but they're on the counter attack now. Aston Villa with Wilkins, the goal scorer, off to Grealish. Back to the goal scorer. Wilkins is clear. Is he going to get a goal? It's a goal. It's 2-0 to Aston Villa.
Wow,
Wilkins has scored his second goal.
unbelievable.
Played it on inside. Turned and swiveled. Nice right-footed shot right into the right-hand top corner of the goal. Smashing goal.
Oh, just
I mean, talk about shocks.
what a goal. That was unbelievable. I
Well,
mean,
that goes my bet. Like Liverpool aren't winning this 3-1, are they? um, wow.
Klopp does not look happy.
I mean,
Rightly so.
what
I
a finish.
mean,
Grealish was at the heart of that again. What did I say at the beginning of this game? Grealish was one to watch. Creativity is going to be the one to assist here, and he's assisted with 2 goals. Wilkins had 2 goals. The pair of them have been formidable so far in this game.
yeah, and he shouldn't have been able to have done that. He's come inside. I mean, like, there's no way he should have been allowed to come inside like he did and score a goal
No,
as
it's
great
basic.
as that.
It's basic defending. I mean, he's going to want to come inside there, and he's done just that.
That's it. And we're 1/3 into the game now, aren't we, almost? And yeah,
Watkins, and I don't know what I called him, Wilkins or whatever. I don't know what I called him, but Watkins, two
Wiltkin,
goals,
Watkins, yeah.
2 goals. I mean, incredible.
Yeah,
Now Liverpool are going
incredible
to have to
play.
do something.
That was
Liverpool.
a really good goal for Villa. And what Liverpool have got to turn this around. What are they going to do?
I mean, I don't know what's going on, but Aston Villa could do quite well this season,
Yeah, I think
based on what we're seeing here.
you've got a couple of players now with real pedigree. With Grealish and Barkley. So yeah, but like Liverpool aren't going to score playing like this with Villa as defensively sound as they are.
I don't know. I think they will score. They've just got to be better at the back. I mean, what have we said today about defending? I mean, it's poor. Robinson crossing the ball in, or it's a shot, and the keeper saved it nice and easy. Who was the one who shot? Who had the shot? Diego Costa. Not Diego Costa. What's his name? Jota.
Who
Is it Jota who got the shot away? It was Jota that got the shot away.
was it? Okay,
Yeah,
sorry,
yeah.
you lost me.
Jota. Yeah. Diego Jota had a shot from outside the box, about 20 yards out. The keeper easily saved it.
Easy to save, but still, yeah. Villa perhaps should have closed him down a little bit quicker.
Oh yeah, like what we say about defending. I mean, it's so bad at defending what we've seen today. Just shocking. I mean, in this game we've had both keepers give the ball away from straightforward passes. One
Yeah,
that led to a goal, one he got lucky with.
one of the things that I'm not liking from Villa is, these long balls. I kind of feel like um, play it out from the back. I'd rather see them play it out from the back. They've shown some real dominance and strength when they have done it that way, but when they play it long, they just seem to be gifting the ball back to Liverpool.
Yeah, you got a point, but when it's worked, it's led to their goals. And now we might have a goal from Liverpool. Messed up. The two of them got confused between each other, and Aston Villa are now on the ball. Barkley making up ground well into the Liverpool half right now. Pass it out wide to Watkins, and it looks like we've got an injury here. Van Dijk has slid in, got the ball out for a throw, but he's hurt himself in the process.
Oh,
He got a
ho-
boot to the face, I believe.
hopefully he's not too badly hurt. Yeah, he's been hit in the face by the boot, hasn't he? Um,
Yeah, just on the follow through. Um, he's got a boot in the face just above his eye, I believe. But he seems to be okay. He's playing on.
yeah, I think he's all right, Dan. To be honest, it's not even cut himself.
But Aston Villa with the throw. Liverpool defending in numbers now.
So 26 minutes in, Villa 2, Liverpool nil. Let us know which team you're supporting. Smash that like button and subscribe so you never miss a live stream.
Ooh.
And it's a Villa throw.
No, it was Liverpool throw. Liverpool and the ball. Switching wings now. Robinson's on the ball. Like Robinson's right in the play here. I think this is Jota now coming inside. Got a shot away. Keeper's just pushed it over the bar. It didn't look like it was a particularly good effort, but it's forced the keeper into
Yeah.
knock it over the bar. Yeah, it was Diego Jota. He's come inside. He's sort of done a semi sort of shot chip, and the keeper's had to tip it over the bar
Oh,
for a Liverpool
Jota.
corner.
What a shot that was from Jota.
And Liverpool about to cross it in from the corner. And Aston Villa have done well. They've done well to clear it for. It's off for a throw-in to Liverpool, but Aston Villa remain resolute in their defending.
So strong at the back, Villa. So strong.
And now, yeah, just good defending all round. I mean, Liverpool trying, but again, Aston Villa come out with the ball. It's been cleared to the halfway line with Van Dijk now with possession to Gomez to who's number 3 for Liverpool? Don't know who that is. Well, Wijnaldum's got the ball right now. Off to Robinson. Robinson's chasing. Deflected for a corner, I believe. Robinson's got the cross away, but it's been well defended, and it's off for another corner. And Robinson is about to take this corner for Liverpool. And the ball's coming in. That was a poor Liverpool ball, but Liverpool retain possession. It's going back to Robinson. Robinson is going to try and get that cross in. No, he doesn't. He passes it back to defenders. Alexander-Arnold's on the ball now in the centre. He's crossed it back over to Robinson. Robinson to Jota. Jota to Alexander-Arnold. He got a shot away, was deflected. And it's back out to the left flank with Robinson to Jota. Jota's still got the ball. He's passing it back into the middle. It's crossed it in. Aston Villa's got the ball back. They've cleared their lines. And Liverpool retain possession again in their own half. I don't know who is number 3 for Liverpool. Who is that? Is that Firmino?
Fabinho. It's Fabinho.
Fabinho. Okay.
Yeah. And it's Mings again, just booting the ball clear. I mean, unfortunately for Villa, they haven't got anybody that can hold that ball up, and Liverpool are right back at them.
Yeah, I mean, Robinson's got the ball again. He is pulling their strings on that left flank today.
He is,
Like,
for
everything
sure.
is coming through him.
That's it.
Aston Villa got the ball. Switched wings to Grealish. They're on the attack now. Oh, that's a good ball. That's a good ball. That's a shot, and he's just missed it. That could have been free. Barkley's just shot wide.
Wow.
I mean, that could have and should have been 3-0 then. They switched play from the left to the right.
Yeah.
The ball's been passed in by Grealish.
It was so
Barkley.
close. I mean, that's the pedigree, Dan. That's the pedigree I was talking about earlier. I mean, just look how well he's done that and how well he's timed his run. Really good.
Oh yeah, but more importantly, I mean, that would have been the 3rd assist for Grealish today. I mean, the balls he's put in, he's definitely the creative one here for Aston Villa. Everything's going through him for Villa, and everything's going through Robinson with Liverpool. They seem to be the 2 players to watch in this game so far.
Yeah, and I mean, it's looking good for Villa. They're very strong. Half an hour in, 13 and a half minutes to go of this half, and they're looking in control. Don't get me wrong, Liverpool are trying to edge their way into the game.
Oh, it's back down to Robinson. No, it's not. It's Jota. Pass to. It's a goal. It's a goal. Liverpool have scored. It's Salah scored. It's been bombed around in the box again, and it's landed at the feet of Salah, and Salah's blasted it in.
And there's not really much Villa could do about that. I mean, we've said it's coming. Liverpool trying to get back in the game, and they just did. Not really much that they could do, Dan. Salah has blasted that home.
It's just fortunate that it landed right in front of him, and I mean, Aston Villa were defending it. It's come off the Villa player, landed right in front of Salah, and he couldn't miss that.
Yeah, and I don't think there's really much Villa could have done about that. It's just really unfortunate. They had 5 defenders back there defending, and unfortunately, it's just landed at the feet of Salah.
Yeah, I mean, just in the right place at the right time, I think. Villa were doing well to defend it. There wasn't anything wrong about their position or anything. They had no choice but to get in front of Kiete. Is it Kiete? Is that who it was? I don't know his name. The midfielder for Liverpool. And you help me out here, Chris. I mean, what's his name? It's Kiete, is it? Can you hear me?
I can hear you, yeah, but I like to just leave you hanging about, pronouncing these names incorrectly. It's funny. You weren't far off. I think people at home will know who you're on about. But yeah, like Liverpool.
Now Barkley's through. What a save!
Wow.
What a save! It should have been. I don't know, the keeper's positioning was good, and the angle was against him. So, but yet again, wasn't paying attention there. Long ball, timed his run perfectly. Ugh, I mean, his
That's
first
the
touch let
pedigree.
him down. His first touch let him down, but yeah, I
But
mean,
it's the
what?
pedigree, that run, that timing.
So did they sign
It's
him, or
really good.
they got him on loan?
I think they've got him on loan.
Mm.
It was always a difficult one at the
It's
near
a
post
goal. It's
on
three
that.
0 It's 3-0 to Villa.
Three
Massive
nil.
deflection. Yeah, 3-1. Sorry. Um, McGlynn,
McGlynn.
McGlynn. He hit it and it's deflected, and the keeper had no chance. He's already gone one way, and the ball's gone in the other side of the goal. After the massive deflection, but it all started with a corner. The corner's been cleared. It got punted back in, and it's just taken a massive deflection. I don't know who it deflected off of, but I think it might have been a Villa player that it deflected off of. No,
Possibly, Dan.
it
I
was Van
mean,
Dijk. It was Van Dijk. It's hit Van Dijk's foot and it's gone deflection, massively deflected. I don't know. That's
yeah,
going to go down as an own goal, isn't it?
I would imagine so. The keeper probably would have had it not been deflected.
I mean, what's happening today? What is happening?
Yeah, we're fortunate to be watching some really good games today, Dan. Lots of goals.
I mean, we've had 11 goals in 2 games. What's going on?
Yeah, I mean, wow, just wow.
Nick's missing a good game here.
He is. He is. Hopefully, he'll be
Um,
joining us later.
I mean, this is just incredible. Who would have thought? I mean, I thought 3-1 Liverpool is currently 3-1 Aston Villa. So, um,
Yeah.
wow, I think we're both completely wrong in this one. um, yeah,
Yeah.
we could, we couldn't have predicted any. Well, no one's predicted this. Surely, no one. Like the Super Six would have been like no one would have won that. No one would predict this going on. I mean, it could be any score.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah, we'll see how things progress, I guess. But yeah, just wow.
I mean, I
What
could
did
see
he?
Liverpool scoring more, but I think
Mm,
I could see Villa scoring more. They look so dangerous,
yeah, they do. Yeah, they're looking very dangerous
and
on the
and
counter
or they
attack.
nearly got the ball back, but Liverpool have managed to come out the better, and they're on the attack, out to the right wing. Cross is going to come in. Oh, it could be Jota. He's gone down. Oh, it wasn't a foul. It was he tripped on his own foot, I think. Um, yeah, kind of embarrassing. Now Robinson's got the ball. Now Wijnaldum and Salah was running in, but the cross didn't make it to him. It's now with Grealish looking at getting the ball out from the back for Villa, and they've given it away back to uh, Alexander Arnold to Wijnaldum in the middle, and again Wijnaldum's pass didn't make it, and Barkley is making ground on the counter attack. He's hit. Oh, that's a fat. Oh, that could be a card. Van Dijk has taken him out. He's got a yellow card for it. Professional foul. Um, I mean, Barkley didn't help himself out. He hit the ball too far in front of himself, and he only just managed to get a, a toe end to the ball. But Van Dijk
Oh,
down
Van Dijk was late as well.
very late. Lucky it's a yellow, to be fair,
Lucky he didn't hurt Barkley there.
and get sent off. Could have
Yeah,
easily been sent
could
off.
have could have quite easily been sent off. That was a late.
Be interesting to see what Villa do here, but I think this is the kind of thing that Villa have been dangerous from a set piece into the box.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm not.
it's a good ball. Oh, it's a goal. It's a goal. I can't
No
believe
way.
it's
I
a
was
goal.
just about to say, Dan. Like I wouldn't be too concerned because Liverpool are strong at the back. But wow, just
I
wow,
mean,
what were we seeing
off.
today?
That was off the training field. That was everyone was offside. They all left it, and the person at the far wing was the only one that was onside. He comes onto the ball, crosses it in,
And it's
and the three that
Ming.
were offside.
No, it's
What?
Watkins. Watkins hat trick for
Yeah,
Watkins.
Watkins hat trick. But look at what happens, Chris. They crossed the ball in. The three that were originally offside were no longer offside, but they were all in front of the player.
Yeah,
So there was three of them that could have headed it in then.
yeah.
Um,
Great
VAR
play.
is looking at it.
Great play.
It could be disallowed. It could be disallowed. VAR is coming to it, but I think the conclusion is it's a goal.
No, I think he
Um,
was. I think he was offside.
Originally he was, but
No, I think he was offside.
no, he's counted it.
Mm,
It's a goal
wow.
because the ball was passed backwards. It's the
No,
second
I'm not
phase
on
two.
about that. I'm not on about that, Dan. I
I
thought
know what you're
the
on
the
about, but
original player was that got the ball that crossed it was
yeah, but
offside.
no, when the cross came in,
No, I'm talking
there.
about before the cross came in, Dan. I'm talking about when the ball was originally played. I understand the offside rule, Dan.
Okay, so why isn't it disallowed then?
Oh, it's been allowed to stand because he wasn't offside. I was just calling that. I still thought he might have been offside, but clearly he wasn't.
Well, Liverpool got trouble now.
They have 4-1 down.
I
I mean,
mean,
we say that it was bad for Man United, but I wasn't expecting to see this. I mean, Villa, they've got a good team, but yeah, I wasn't expecting to see this. Could we see another 6-1?
I think this might be more than that.
Wow.
I've got a funny feeling this is going to be 7 or 8 goals by the end of this game.
I mean, it's definitely interesting, but Watkins, I mean, wow, hat trick in the first half against Liverpool. I mean, that's something. That's something else.
I must admit, when I saw the lineups, I was surprised to see Andrew in goal. Is Anderson injured?
I don't know. I really don't know.
But it's not the goalie's fault. I mean, the goalie couldn't do a lot about any of those, to be fair.
No.
It's piss poor defending as usual.
Yeah, exactly. Definitely.
I mean, what is going on? I know it's the Premier League, but even so,
Yeah, I mean, we've got less than 5 minutes of this half left, and it's
pass out there.
4-1.
But Aston Villa
4-1
remain.
to Aston Villa. Wow. I mean, at half time, just wow.
Well, it's not over yet.
I thought watching Man United being demolished by Tottenham, but watching Liverpool being demolished by Villa, I wasn't expecting to be saying those phrases today at all.
No, I mean, who would have thought it?
I know, who would have thought it?
Um, Liverpool are running out of ideas now. They're just throwing the ball long and hoping for the best. Well, could we be seeing a 4-4 match?
I'm not so sure. I kind of feel like the Villa backline is just too strong to be conceding 4 or 5 goals in a game. I did think that at the start of the game for Liverpool. I wouldn't have expected them to be conceding so many goals, but I can't see it.
Well, as a game I remember watching that you would never have thought it, and it happened. But
Yeah, so
Jota's on the flank there, crossing it. Oh, that's a poor cross. I mean, terrible cross.
news just in: Douglas Costa has now signed from Juventus to Bayern Munich.
Okay, I mean, did Bayern Munich need to buy a striker?
I really don't know, Dan, to be honest. Bayern Munich seem to be like a really good team at the moment. And I don't know if he's really a striker, more of a winger.
Well, Diego Costa.
Yeah.
Costa's a striker.
No, I'm on about, what's his name? Douglas Costa, sorry.
Oh, Douglas Costa.
Uh,
Yeah, he's a winger, isn't he?
he is. And a great signing for Bayern Munich. from Juventus, and it means that Juventus are now looking at a player from Valencia, I believe.
Okay, but then it could open the door for Man United with Sancho, though, couldn't it? Oh no, that's Dortmund, isn't it? Sorry, me bad.
Yeah, you could just say that, Dan. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and smash smash the like button, and
Villa on the
let us
break
know what you
again.
think the score will be at the end of the game. Liverpool, I kind of feel being allowed to have some of the ball now, rather than actually sort of trying to control the game. But Villa closing down again. Just here we go, Dan. Here we go. Poor shot from Trezeguet. Liverpool playing it out. So you've got Firmino. He's just turned. We're about halfway down the pitch now. Played it out wide. Jota, he's playing it out wide again to Robinson. Jota into the box with Salah. He's just surrounded by Aston Villa players, though. I mean, they're unable to really go anywhere. Yeah, I can't believe what I'm watching here, to be honest with you. Villa just looks so strong at the back and controlling the game. Liverpool trying to edge back into the game. Villa just allowing them perhaps a little bit too much time on the ball now. I don't know what your thoughts are, Dan.
Yeah, I'm just watching Liverpool playing the ball around the 18-yard box from one side to the other, really. And Villa just seem to be happy just to stand off them.
Yeah, which is different to what we were seeing earlier. They were closing them down really regular, and I know that it's really difficult to keep that work rate up. So it's whether we go into the second half and we see more from Liverpool.
Liverpool through. Oh, what a save! What a save!
Martinez has been playing so well at the back, hasn't he?
Well, this was Robinson blasted it at goal, and the goal. It was at the goalie, to be fair. He's the standard up tall.
I mean, it's still a good save. I mean, he's managed to keep hold of it. That could have gone anywhere, though, Dan. Could have gone anywhere.
Yeah, I've got to agree. And Martinez is having a good game here. He's been a good shot stopper.
Definitely, and a safe pair of hands, it would appear. But yeah, solid at the back with Mings. Really impressed with Mings. Strong, making some great sort of runs out of the defence that we've seen so far.
Jota's on the ball. Wijnaldum, back to Jota, to Fabinho, Jota, Wijnaldum, Jota in the box. Passes to Aston Villa. Good defending there.
Again, they're just solid at the back.
Liverpool back on the attack again. Jota, Wijnaldum, good defending again. Aston Villa got the clearance away. And it's gone off for a Liverpool throw in their own half.
Not surprised. I mean, yeah, Liverpool are getting the control and the possession back now by the looks of it. Villa are allowing them to have some of the ball in areas of the pitch that they don't mind them having it.
That was poor. Well, now Liverpool.
Definitely Villa in control, with Liverpool trying to get some dominance in the game, and they really need to.
Yeah, just watching a foul here. Robertson seems to have come off. No, Jota. Sorry, Jota seems to come off the worst of it, but he's given the foul the other way for some reason.
He has. But then that's Mings. Mings is so strong. I think it's I don't think there's really it'd be a bit of a harsh one for Mings. I don't think he meant anything with that one. I like watching Klopp on the side, not because they're losing, but just the way he's so in the game and the emotion and everything. I think it's great to watch.
Yeah, well, that's the whistle gone for half time now. And we're going in at a break with Aston Villa 4-1 up over Liverpool. Who would have thought it?
I know. Let us know in the live chat what your thoughts are on that first half.
I mean, isn't that the same scoreline we just saw from Tottenham Man United at half time?
I can't remember
I
what
think
the
it was
score was at
4-1 at
half
half
time.
time. I think it was.
It might have been, Dan. It might have been. But yeah, very, very interesting game. But I think there are some differences. It was a 4-1 lead that Tottenham had over Man United at half-time in the previous game. It was, but there was a big difference between these two games, and that was Man United had a red card, which made the difference really, in my opinion. It completely changed the Tottenham Man United game. Unlike this game where Villa have come out slick, very slick.
Yeah, I mean they've come out a bit like I mean Tottenham. They've come out with a game plan and they've executed that game plan to a T and going at half time with a massive lead.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think everybody would be surprised to see the scoreline the way it is, but if we're really honest about things, it's well deserved from Villa. Liverpool just haven't been able to do what's needed.
Yeah, I mean Liverpool just haven't turned up in my opinion, and they don't look like they've got any ideas really.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree. What do you think the score's going to be then, Dan? Like, I know you've given your prediction at the start of the game, but what are your thoughts now?
Well, my thoughts now is I think the second half Klopp is going to give them an ear bashing. Um, I think we're going to see a different Liverpool side when they come out after the break. Um, and I can see them scoring a couple of goals. I think we could be looking at a completely different second half in terms of. I think we might be looking at Villa just trying to hold on, um, and Liverpool perhaps getting a couple of goals back, and then it might lead to an exciting end to the game.
Yeah, no, I can believe that. Um, but yeah, it looks like Juventus are dipping their toe in the transfer market, Dan.
Okay, so what's going on there?
So I think it's a player at Florentina, a winger to replace Douglas Costa.
Okay.
Um, yeah, I'm not sure the guy's name though. But yeah, I think if you're interested in some of the transfers, it looks like Juventus are getting busy in the market now that they've let Douglas Costa go and move to Bayern Munich. So it'd be interesting to see what happens over the next sort of 24 or so hours.
Yeah, I think from what I've seen so far, is most of the big clubs look like they've done their business. Like Chelsea, I'd say have probably finished their business. They've bought quite heavily in this window. Whether that had anything to do with their ban, and now the ban's been lifted, that they can splash out, and that's exactly what we've seen. But I think their team looks quite formidable. It'd be interesting to see how their season unfolds. Um, yeah, I think Man City. I haven't heard too much about Man City, um, but they definitely need something because their results haven't been great, have they?
Yeah, no, I completely agree, Dan. Completely agree.
Again, Liverpool. I don't think Liverpool have done too much either. I mean, they've brought in Jota, which is a great signing, may I add. I mean, he's making a big impact in today's game. Um, yeah, him and Robinson have had a lot of the play, a lot of the attacking play from Liverpool have come from them too.
Yeah, and I was going to say that Villa have only had 25% of the possession, and 75% of the possession has been with Liverpool. So the stats they sometimes lie, and I've seen control from Villa and Liverpool. Yeah, might have possession, but it's the wrong type of possession. It's the possession that Villa are allowing them to have. They have had 9 attempts on nine attempts, goal attempts, and Villa have had 8, and both have had 6 on target. So pretty even from that side of things. But yeah, just Villa deserve to be winning this game for sure.
I've just watched the replay of Adrian giving away the ball. I mean, he should be sacked for that. It's so bad. Um, it's so bad. I mean, we're looking at a professional goalkeeper who can't even pass the ball to his own player. I
Well,
mean,
these things happen. You can have an off day at the office, but I mean, he's conceded 4 goals, and we can't say that they're all his fault, can we?
oh, they're definitely not all his fault. I mean, the
I
Liverpool
mean, Watkins
defenders
scoring
have
a
just,
hat trick against Liverpool. I mean, that's something he's going to remember for the rest of his life, right?
oh, of course. I bet he never saw that one coming.
Yeah, and I mean, for me, Gomez trying to hold the line is what's caused that.
Yeah, I mean, the problem that Liverpool have with their defence, and I think Aston Villa have really exploited this fact, is that they play such a high line, and then if Villa can get in behind that line, although it's happening quite high up, it's. I mean, I'm watching it now with how high they're playing, and you've got Barkley running onto it, and they're like 10 yards behind him already, and it's
Yeah.
like you ain't catching Barkley when you're that far behind. The line is so high, and it's just working in Villa's favour.
Yeah, I think, Ross Barkley's had a few chances as well. And, I kind of feel like the pedigree that Villa have got now, not just with Grealish, but with Barkley as well, we're going to see some more goals. Don't forget Mings as well, he's pedigree at the back. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Mings is gone at the end of next season.
I just watched the goal that had the VAR, and you're right. Watkins was offside when the cross was brought in, but
Yeah,
he
that's
never
what I
touched the
thought.
ball. He never touched the ball. He left it.
No, 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 but it wasn't Watkins that I was referring to being offside. So you see the guy who ends up with the ball now. Yeah, his
Yeah,
hand.
that
I thought his hand was offside before I
right.
saw the line, which is what I was saying. I thought it might have been offside.
Oh right. I thought you were on about the only one that was actually offside, which was Watkins,
No, that wasn't what I was on
because
about. But yeah,
he was the one that scored. But by
yeah,
which time Grealish had already got in front of him, which means the ball's being passed backwards.
yeah. No,
Therefore,
I understand the
yeah,
rules, Dan. It was literally that first player. I thought his hand was perhaps offside, but it wasn't. So great news for Villa. But yeah, 4-1 at half time to Aston Villa. I never thought that I would be saying that today. I didn't think I'd be saying the same when Tottenham were winning 4-1 at half time against United either. But that is the story of the day. Lots and lots of goals this season in the Premier League.
yeah.
Really
And
great start to the league. And
Nick's
my
yeah.
feelings are that it's mainly because, of COVID and the fact that we haven't really had the time to really sort of get up to speed with the friendlies before the start of the season. Because it's
Good evening,
I think the main
lads.
difference here is
What's
that
going on?
oh we've got Nick back. Well, not a
hello.
lot's going on, Nick. It's another 4-1 half time.
4-1.
Who would have
I
thought
mean,
it?
what a. I did not have Aston Villa pegged for that.
Definitely not. But yeah, 75% possession for Liverpool, 25 for Villa. But I don't think that shows the right picture, does it,
Um,
Dan?
I must admit, I didn't know that stat, and I would never have guessed it. I mean, it did not look like Liverpool were that dominant in possession. It did not look like that, and I think you were right when you said the possession that Liverpool have had is the possession that Aston Villa have allowed them to have. But I do think that Villa exploited Liverpool's high line.
Yeah, definitely. I completely agree. Now I'm going to let you two lads with game chat whilst I go make myself a cup of tea for the second half.
Yeah, I'm just
I look
catching
at
up
him trying to
here.
get out of it, but
Yeah, he's
sure.
getting out. I'm catching up here. So 4-1, I can see that Liverpool have actually had the majority of the possession. So how on earth did Aston Villa, with only 30%
Yeah,
possession,
yeah.
get 4 goals in the back of the net? Oh, you got no
Well,
answer.
it's a funny one because I did not have. I no, I have an answer. I just didn't think it was that. I just didn't realise that that's what the statistics were because it didn't look like Liverpool had the ball that much, to be honest. I mean, there was a lot of passing between their defenders, but apart from that, there wasn't. You know, Aston
Yeah.
Villa controlled the game. To be honest, they off the ball were superb, and when they did get their opportunities, they buried them. Although it wasn't helped when Adrian basically passed the ball to the Villa player and he put it in the net. I mean, that didn't help. I mean, he was supposed to be passing to his. He tried to pass to Gomez, missed pass, ball's gone past him. Grealish got the ball, gave it to Watkins, and Watkins just put it in the net. That was a nice given goal, really. Didn't have to
Wow.
try to get
Wow.
that.
Yeah. I mean, I'm
Um,
just looking at these stats, right? They've had 6 each on target. Um, But Villa have only had 2 off target, whereas Liverpool have had 3 off target. So looks like Liverpool have had more shots overall, um, but haven't really put anything significantly past the keeper, which is shocking. I
I
have to
mean,
say.
they got a bit fortunate with Salah's goal. The ball just ended up going in front of him, and he just hit it in. It was more luck for Liverpool rather than them actually earning the goal. I mean, Aston Villa
Wow.
would have defended well. To be fair, another one of the goals was a cross. Um, there wasn't offside within that cross, but the ball never fell to him. They all left it, and it went to Grealish, and Grealish then put it through, and there was like 3 Aston Villa players that could have put it in the net. Fell to Watkins again, and he put it in. He actually ended up with a hat trick, I believe. Um, so yeah, I mean Liverpool defensively all over the place. Same as a bit United, but I think Liverpool have tried playing a high defensive line, and it's worked in Villa's favour, in my opinion, because Villa have got some pacey players, and when the ball gets knocked over that defensive line, can't catch up with the likes of Barkley, and Villa have exploited that, and that's how they've got their 4 goals really. Just Liverpool have dictated the play in terms of possession and had that high line, and that when the ball gets broken, they're just exploiting that high line, and then Liverpool's back line are on the back foot, and they're trying to get back behind the Aston Villa players, and it just causes chaos, which then leads to the goal. So it'd be interesting to see how they come out in the second half, but I'm pretty sure Klopp will give them an ear bashing, and they're going to come out, and we're going to potentially see a different Liverpool team in the second half. I think their defensive line is going to fall back somewhat because they can't continue playing that high line. Um, and then what we're going to see is we're going to see Liverpool get a couple of goals, and then we're going to look at potentially quite a cagey last 10 minutes where Liverpool could get a fourth goal and draw level.
Wow. Okay.
Well, it's definitely going to be interesting. What do you guys at home think? We've got some people in the live stream, but I'm not seeing any chatter on the live chat. So would be really interested to get your feedback on how you think the second half's going to go. And we're still waiting for the players to come back out.
Yeah, definitely. Let us know in the live chat there. And if you haven't already, subscribe. And you will stay up to date with all the other live streams that we do in the future as we cover quite a few different, I guess, matches. Is that right, Chris, across the various leagues?
Yeah, I think we're covering a number of different matches over the coming weeks and possibly even transfers and stuff on deadline day. So if you're interested in that sort of stuff, subscribe so you're alerted when we come on live.
And Daniel, I see your camera feed is a little bit high. Did you adjust your camera a little bit? Otherwise, we're
If you want
basically
me
only
to do.
seeing your nose. There you go. There you're back in shot. That's better. Perfect.
Well,
Right.
Yeah,
it looks like Liverpool are going to make a substitution, which I'm not surprised to be seeing. To be fair,
no, they
not
need to
sure.
do something, don't
I'm
they?
not sure who he's taken off just yet. They haven't kind of announced that on here.
Minamino, innit?
Maybe. I do
No, that's a
think
player coming on. Minamino, or whatever his name is. Minamino, yeah.
Minamino.
Four.
Mino, no.
I reckon it's probably going to take off one of the midfielders for him, so he's got an extra attacker on.
Is that what you think?
That's what I think, yeah.
I think he's got no choice but to do that. He's taking Cater off.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I was going to take. That's who I would have took off as well. To be fair, it
You
was
were
going to
going
be.
to take him off.
It was going to be him. It was going to be him or Wijnaldum.
You heard it here first, everyone. Daniel, the new Liverpool manager.
So
yeah, well, I would have dealt with that back line way before half time.
So tell me, guys, like before the match started, who was backing who, or who was
We're
backing
both back
whom?
Liverpool and we're both wrong.
Oh, well, that was the
Right.
obvious choice, wasn't it? Everyone should have been backing Liverpool as the obvious winner.
Yeah.
For me though, Nick, I think Liverpool are going to come out the blocks in this second half, and I think the fact that they had 75% possession, I can kind of see them getting a foothold in the game. It's whether they can, not get countered on.
Yeah, taking the words right out of my mouth from half time. It's exactly what I said, that they would come out and you'd see a completely different Liverpool team.
Looks like we're back in the game.
Yeah, they've had a yellow card already, but I don't know who it was. Gomez is on the ball. Firmino, Minamino, Arnold. Back to Gomez in his own half. Long ball to the wing.
Luiz is the guy that got the yellow card there. Let us know in the live chat what you think the final score is going to be. Currently 4-1 to Aston Villa.
Do we honestly think Liverpool can claw it back?
I do.
Yeah.
I think they would.
I tell you what, everyone in the live stream below, if you're backing Liverpool to actually manage to pull this back out of the bag, smash up that like button. Show us your support for Liverpool.
Show us the love. Show us the love on the live stream. Show us a like.
Liverpool are on the attack. They have come out of the blocks as expected. They're trying to
they really are
take the game to Villa. Just getting a little feel for it, passing it about. Long ball.
Villa are going to be a difficult team to break down.
Yeah, Liverpool are in. Oh, well defended. Liverpool still got it. Crossed it in. Robinson's just crossed that ball over the whole 18-yard box, and it's gone off at the far right side of the pitch for a throw. But
the whole Villa team are in their own half here.
Yeah, bring up.
It's definitely interesting. I mean, Villa, they got every man behind the ball, and I mean, you're talking 6 or 7 players in the penalty area, their own penalty box, defending. It's going to be challenging for Liverpool. I mean, for Liverpool to get 3 goals, playing a team that are literally parking the bus at the minute, it's going to be a challenge, and they've got to be careful not to get caught on the counter.
Grealish has just been fouled by Firmino.
Don't forget to smash that subscribe button if you want to be kept up to date when we're going live with our live streams. And comment in the live comments what you think the final score is going to be, lads. And ladesses, if we have any on the stream.
Ladesses. What are you even referring to? Right.
No idea what he's on about.
Let's get off that subject. Cross. Oh, that's interesting. Liverpool put it out in the back.
I think at my place next week we're building the new studio. That's going to be good.
Jota's in the. Oh no, it's foul. He's
Yeah, got a free kick there.
There's not really much happening at the minute. Liverpool have got the ball and Villa are defending for their lives.
Pretty much, yeah. It's pretty much the way it's going right now.
Free kick to Villa.
Just going to boot it up long and see if they can get like a knockdown and yeah, Barkley give it away. Liverpool on the attack now. Aston Villa got the ball back. Moving forward in Liverpool's half, there's like no one to pass to because everyone's back. Oh.
Well, yeah, it's one of those, isn't it? It's Villa they literally got every man behind the ball, and it's difficult for Liverpool to get out.
Yes, it's a little bit like ping pong between the two teams in a minute. Like everyone's getting in there. Both teams are trying to pressure the other, and it's a little bit scrappy. That was a bad by Salah. Give it away back to Grealish. Watkins is on the ball now. It's just been fouled. And is he getting a yellow card for that?
I have to say Liverpool have lost a bit of the possession over to Villa now, so 68 to 32. So Liverpool still hold the ball a lot more than Villa do, yet still unable to convert. Amazing.
Yeah, it's one of those. It's the work rate hasn't dropped from Villa. They're still working really hard. They're still closing down, but at the same time, they're allowing Liverpool to keep possession in places where Liverpool can't hurt them, and they've got the men behind the ball. Yeah, really well set up. Playing as a unit, Villa looks really good.
Yeah, I've got to admit, you're definitely right there, Chris. Villa, organised, strong, resolute, know when to attack, when not to attack, when to stand off Liverpool, when to close Liverpool down. I mean, as a unit, everything's just flowing nicely for them.
Yeah, they're doing really well.
Okay, yes, so we're going to see hopefully some interesting stuff in this half. Let's wonder what Liverpool will actually end up doing.
Yeah, I mean, Villa are getting more of the ball at the minute. It's like Liverpool were getting a foothold in the game, but Villa are sort of getting more of the ball, and they're not really doing very much with it, but they're getting more of the possession. And whilst they have the possession, Liverpool can't hurt them.
We've got a prediction of 4-2 in the live chat there. Interesting. I can see where they're trying to go with that. It's potential, but I think Liverpool really have to work a little bit harder on converting at the other end. They're having shots, but maybe it's not Liverpool. Maybe it's just that Aston Villa are just performing better tonight.
Villa are just very, very well organised, and Liverpool they're zipping the ball around nicely, but unfortunately, with not much end product. And I think that's partly down to Villa. I don't know what your thoughts are, Dan.
Yeah, I think Liverpool just don't have that creativity in the final third that's needed for them to break through.
They're just not moving it about quick enough, are they?
No, it's just like a slow build up. But that's what I'm saying about, the final third. They need a little bit more creativity there, like i.e., the quicker passes, the 1-2s, the better runs. I'm not seeing any of that.
Yeah.
It's basically let's throw it out to the winger and let's get a cross in.
Oh, what could this be? Aston Villa? What's going on? Talk to us. Daniel, what's going on?
Well, I don't know if you're seeing something.
Are they on a run, Daniel?
Well, Villa have just got the ball back now. And Grealish to Barkley, to Grealish, to Barkley.
Oh, could it be?
Barkley gets a shot away, it's deflected, and it's a goal!
It's a goal!
Villa have scored.
Oh, that's
Barkley deflection off of a Liverpool defender.
unbelievable.
Carry it.
Unbelievable. What is going on today? Are we going to see another 6-1?
Can you believe it? 5-1 to Aston Villa.
I mean,
I could see that the pass is happening there, and you could just see them get onto the ball, and you could just kind of tell what was going to happen.
I must admit, if I was Man City right now, I'd be quite happy.
I have got to say, I did call out Barkley, and I did say it'd be interesting to see how well he did today. And yeah, a Barkley goal.
To be honest with you, it's not credit to Barkley here. It's deflected off of Alexander-Arnold. Otherwise, that ball ain't going in the net, Chris. So
I don't care how it comes. He still took the shot. He still had to take the shot.
Yeah, he's got fortunate. It's deflected over the keeper and into the top right-hand corner. Yeah, I mean,
amazing. I mean, 5-1. Sorry, Ben, your prediction in the live chat there of 4-2 was wrong. You didn't quite get that one right.
So far, we've all been wrong about this game, so don't be so hard on yourself.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just put it in there. Next.
Absolutely. What do we think? Do we think Liverpool will get a second goal? Or do you think Aston Villa are just going to keep pushing them and keep nailing it in the back of the net?
I think Liverpool will get a second goal. I think they might even get a third. But I think Aston Villa could go and get a sixth. So we could be looking at a 6-3 final scoreline, maybe.
I don't even know anymore, Nick. Like I'm literally like I'm giving up with giving predictions because. I mean, who would have ever thought that Tottenham would win 6-1 and I'd be sat here now and Villa are 5-1 up? I mean, like, what is going on with this year?
I mean, this is our second game we've watched. We've had, 13 goals?
Something silly. I mean, yeah, what is going on with this world at the minute? You've got COVID and you've got, Tottenham beating Man United 6-1.
Barkley's on the break. Liverpool trying to close it down. That's a penalty. That's a penalty.
That's not a penalty.
Oh, he's let it go.
Yeah, that's not a penalty.
Wow, where's the VAR today?
I know.
I'm sure that was a penalty.
They didn't call it.
Robinson's kept that in play.
Yeah.
He's going to cross it in. Yeah, that was poor. Okay, Liverpool must be desperate now to get something back into this game.
You really think they would be, but just maybe it's the whole atmosphere is dynamically changing. Without that kind of encouragement from the fans, maybe that's really what some of these bigger teams are lacking. We saw it with Manchester United.
It's an away game, so it's being played at Villa, Nick. So we can't really use that one.
They still have fans that travel, though.
You wouldn't even hear them. For example, I'll give you an example. So. Let's just take St James's Park, 53,000, yeah? Out of that 53,000, 3,000 of them might be away fans.
All right, but let's just focus on this game.
I thought Minamino was going to be in then.
Yeah, I thought it was a close one, but it wasn't quite there. I think there's still a fair bit of play still to happen. They're going to pass it around a bit, and we'll see what happens.
And Klopp is getting ready to make another substitution here. Be interesting to see what he's thinking. It looks like another young player. I don't know who it is, but
I think you've got to bring somebody on that's going to move that ball just a little bit quicker. And I think his first substitutions really alluded to that. So it'd be interesting to see who comes on next.
What are your thoughts? Let us know in the live chat. What do we think Liverpool are going to do to mix up their strategy here?
I don't think they've really mixed anything up, but they've got to.
Oh, hold on. What's this? Something's happening. Liverpool's got it.
Well, yeah,
What's going
Liverpool
on,
are playing
Dan?
it in the midfield at the minute. Aston Villa have got
Oh,
the ball
oh, could
back.
be, could be.
Oh, Wijnaldum's sliding it in. It's come to
Oh,
Firmino to Jota. Jota scored. Is it Jota? Salah.
it's a
Salah.
goal.
Salah scored. Salah significant
Liverpool,
goal.
Liverpool, second goal. They got the second goal.
Wow.
Onwards
I
and
mean,
upwards for Liverpool from here, I think.
well, I
Do you
knew they'd get
think?
another goal.
I
Hey,
do.
Yeah, I mean they
wow.
played it around a bit and they really,
Well,
yeah.
it was a bit scrappy. It's come out to um,
And we've got a
Liverpool.
substitution, I believe.
It come out to Firmino. Firmino's put it through to Salah, and Salah's buried it. Um, it was scrappy, and Liverpool just got the better hand in that scrap. But it's led to their second goal. Bit
Yeah,
of a
so it's,
lifeline
you know
for them.
it's good for Liverpool. They've managed to claw one back. So we're looking at 5-2 now.
Crazy.
The
I mean, how are we
question,
even talking about 5-2, 6-1? It's like it's ridiculous. I mean,
And the thing is, Dan, we've still got 30 minutes left. I mean,
there's more goals in this game. Yeah,
there is. And Curtis Jones has come on for Gomez. So
the,
that'll be
the
interesting to see how that changes the dynamic of the game.
the thing is, Chris, like me and you both know, but Nick's absolutely clueless. Just fill Nick in that, like, we're not going to be watching 5-2s and 6-1s, and it's normally like 1-0, 2-0, 2-1, 1-1. You, you
for the
don't normally
record, I'd
get.
like all the viewers to know I'm not clueless. I know nothing about football, but I'm not clueless.
But I think Chris could agree with me on that one. I mean, it's very rare you
Well,
get games like this in the
I
Premier
think
League.
we've been privileged to see some quality games today. But yeah, Klopp's shouting at the minute. He wants more, demanding more from his team.
Well, Aston Villa have crossed this in, and the keeper's come out and claimed that one nice and easy. He's thrown it out, not very well, and it's Aston Villa have got it straight back. That's a foul, but they're carrying on. They've got the better play, and it's gone through to Watkins. Watkins has crossed it. Oh, he didn't get on the end of it. Watkins just crossed that in, but no one on the end of it. And it's just gone out wide for a goal kick. Gone out wide, gone off for a goal kick.
Yeah. So let us know in the live chat, guys. What do you think? Actually, I guess the better question now will be: who do you think is going to score the next goal?
Yeah, personally, it would be Liverpool for me. I
Liverpool.
think they've got to get back in the game. They just got to be careful not to get counter attacked.
I mean, the current play from Liverpool, I mean, it's quite dangerous, I find. They're just kind of keeping the possession in their own half here.
It's testament to how Villa are playing, though. They're literally controlling the possession that Liverpool have.
Yeah, I mean, Liverpool still have the majority possession, but they're just not doing much with it.
Mm.
I mean, we're looking at, well, I say they're not doing much with it. They have the majority of the attacks, they have the majority of the possession, but
Right.
what they're actually, trying to convert at the end of it just isn't there.
Yeah, I mean, Villa are just doing really well. They're still closing the players down, pressing quite high, and the energy levels. I've got to say, I'm impressed that and still got high energy levels, and they're stopping Liverpool playing. They thoroughly deserve the lead that they've got.
Oh
Does
yeah,
appear to
without a doubt.
be. I mean, looking at the stats on paper, they're doing incredibly well to be leading and dominating this game from a scoreline perspective, and dictating what kind of possession Liverpool have.
And that goal from Salah was amazing. Really well placed shot.
Oh yeah, it's a well taken goal. But as I predicted, that Liverpool would get another goal. But I do
Cash,
think they'll get a third.
Cash looks like he's taken one for the team.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Just saw that a
Yeah.
minute ago. But Grealish is on it. Oh, what a ball to Barkley. Barkley's through, but he's lost the
Oh,
ball.
see, what a waste.
Yeah, I mean,
Terrible.
hard to control that. Yeah, I mean, if he had, they would have been in for another goal.
Yeah, Grealish, he's played so well, and so's
Well,
Barkley, really.
That was a poor ball from Liverpool. They're just waiting on the ball too long, not getting the ball away early enough, and they lose their opportunity when they could have had a one-on-one with goalkeeper just a minute ago.
Exactly.
Just not quick enough, like you said earlier. Just not quick enough in that final pass.
Yeah, and there's a few loose balls now from Liverpool as well when they're trying. It's like they're trying too hard to press and get the ball back, and then when they do get the ball, they're just a little bit too quick with it, and they just give it straight back to Villa. So yeah, Villa are they're in control.
Seeing some positive movement here. What's going on, Daniel? Give us some live updates.
Well, keeper's kicking it out, so I don't know what you're saying.
I think we're a few seconds ahead here. Just stick with me because I think this could be positive.
Right, Aston Villa got the ball. Grealish is making a run. Grealish has got the ball.
That's it. Yeah.
It's another deflected
goal.
I mean,
Aston Villa have got a sixth
and it's
goal.
Got in. That's no way Grealish's goal. That's got to be an own goal. Literally, it's the same as one of the ones we saw earlier.
We are now looking at a 6-2 scoreline.
It hit the player's foot and it's gone in the other side of the goal when the goalie's already dived the other way. So it's ridiculous.
You've got to feel sorry for Liverpool, really.
They've had they've had 3 deflected goals now, Liverpool.
I'm not sure if you should feel sorry for them or someone should get fired.
Even Klopp smiling about it. What can you do?
It's hit Firmino in the face and got in his own net. I mean,
there's not really a lot you can do about it.
That's 3 goals that they couldn't have done anything about.
Oh man.
Yeah, but they would still be losing 3-2 if you took them off. So.
All right, so let's have it, guys, lads. Predictions. Which team's going to score the next goal?
I think the predictions have got to be how many goals now, Nick?
No, I'm just going to go with the next
10,
one.
12.
I don't know what's going on.
I think the next goal will be from Aston Villa myself.
I see. I'm just not sure.
They've been lucky.
This is just disbelief. I mean, Klopp is laughing his head off. Like, what can you do?
Yeah.
Aston Villa on the ball again. Grealish on the way.
I'm gonna say it. I think there's going to be about 8 goals.
That's only one more.
I can't believe what we've been watching today.
I think 8 goals from Villa. Let's go for 2 more Villa goals.
8 goals from Villa. I don't think so somehow. Oh, Milner's about to come on.
I think, yeah, absolutely.
How many people are they allowed? Because it's like, I think Klopp's thinking the same as what I'm thinking right now. Maybe I need to change all 11 players.
Again, like, I really just don't. I'm in disbelief. Villa, like, nothing against Villa, but like, this is. I don't know if Liverpool.
When was the last time Villa scored 6 in a game?
Yeah, but like, this is Liverpool, and I mean, he's taking Firmino off and bringing Milner on, and I'm just wondering, is he just trying to defend?
I mean, at this point, it's damaged imitation, right?
There's still 22 minutes left, and
I mean, they're 4 goals down.
Yeah, I don't know whether Liverpool are playing really bad or Villa are just playing out of their skin today. It's difficult to tell.
It is difficult to tell because 6 to Aston Villa when 3 of them were deflected goals.
Yeah.
If it weren't for the deflections, they wouldn't have been goals. So really,
that's just to say you can't really say that. A goal is a goal, regardless of how it happened. They had a shot.
No, I'm answering Chris's question when it comes to are they playing bad? Well, you can't say they're playing bad when it's 3 of them are deflected goals.
Yeah, that's not.
Can you see what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying now, but that's not how it came out. I just kind of feel like, is it testament to Villa or is it not? I think Villa are just playing out of their skin, and I think Liverpool, yeah, they've been unlucky, but Liverpool deserve to be losing right now.
Yeah, I agree to a certain degree that Aston Villa deservedly leaders.
Yeah,
Um,
let us know in the live chat what your thoughts are. Be really interested to see what your thoughts are. Do Liverpool deserve to be 6-2 down? I guess is the question.
I think that's an easy one to answer. The answer is no. They don't deserve to be 6-2 down.
Well,
Well,
let's see what the viewers think.
I
In the live
disagree,
chat.
Dan. I think they truly deserve to be 6-2 down, as that's how they have played. Yes, deflections have happened, but they let the ball get that close to the net in the first place.
Uh,
When they're close to the net, when they go in,
I mean, I do
all
think
of them were savable.
I do
But they
think
didn't
that
save them.
Liverpool I
So
do think Liverpool will get another goal. I
Yeah,
think
okay.
it just depends whether Villa manage to catch them on the break or not. I think Grealish was fouled there. I think he deserves to get a free kick, but nothing given.
Yeah, because
And
now we're getting the biases because it's Liverpool.
because it's Liverpool.
Yeah, so referees tend to favour the bigger teams, especially if they're being beaten like they are. Let's pity them.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. I think this looks promising. Ah, no, wasted.
So Liverpool giving it away back to Aston Villa. Aston Villa on the break. Through ball to is offside, isn't it? Is it offside? He's got a one-on-one with goalkeeper.
I think so.
Saved. That should have been a goal by Aston Villa.
Hmm.
Watkins, I believe that was. One-on-one with the keeper. Failed to score. I mean, that's what I'm on about. I mean, they can score a deflected goal, but they can't score when they're one-on-one with a goalkeeper.
I don't know. It sounds like you're defending Liverpool.
I am
I
defending
mean,
Liverpool.
he should have just scored that. I mean, it was 1-on-1 with the keeper, and that would have been his fourth of the day. Yeah.
Questionable if it was offside, though. Questionable. I mean, if the VAR pulled that back, it could have been a 50-50 shout, even if he did score. So
Possibly. I mean, yeah, wow. I mean, he should have buried that. If it had been me, I probably would have rounded the keeper rather than having a shot.
Yeah, he should have rounded the keeper. I mean, it's obvious he should have just rounded him to the left and then put it in.
Yeah.
I mean, 6-2 though. That's still just. I'm still confident that we're going to see maybe one or two more in the remaining few minutes here, but can you believe it?
A few minutes, it's like 20 minutes, including stoppage time.
Yeah, I kind of feel like I can't believe what I'm seeing. I'm a bit speechless, to be honest. I mean, 6-2 to Villa, and Liverpool. I don't feel like Liverpool have played that badly. And yeah, there've been three deflected goals, as you keep saying, Dan. But still, how many deflections are there in other games, and like that don't go in? Yeah, I don't feel for Liverpool. I think they should be playing better, but I don't think they're playing 6-2 bad. You know what I mean?
No, they're not playing 6-2 bad. Like Salah's on the run now. Could he get a shot away? He's passed it. No, the referee's
So
not reading any
close.
of that.
But no, I think contrary to that, I think if they let someone that close to be able to get a shot off in the first place, even deflection or no deflection, that's bad on them. So
Yeah, and I mean, Villa are just defensively sound. I keep saying it. They're in control, although not fully in control. They're in control. Like they're allowing Liverpool to have possession in areas of the pitch
What you mean to say is that Villa's off the ball play is outstanding.
Yeah, pretty much.
If that's the technical term.
It is the technical term.
There you go then.
Um,
The boss has been told by Jedward.
Also, you've got to bear in mind that this has done a massive favour for Chris's play.
Tell you what, Daniel, why don't you walk us through what's
when
happening?
when everyone
Daniel, walk us through what's happening. What's going on?
Aston Villa are having a throw on.
Walk us through it. So what?
Headed. Aston Villa. It looks like Grealish is on a run. He's through 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. Could he put? Isn't it? He should be burying this.
Ooh,
And he has
it's a goal.
Grealish
my word!
7-2.
7-2. Grealish, unbelievable.
Man.
Now, what I was about to say,
I called out Grealish at the start of the game, didn't I? I mean, this is what we were talking about, getting caught on the break, and I mean, he's never going to miss that.
I mean, Dan, can you believe that there's 7 goals? Like, and can that be blamed on Liverpool? I mean, you can accept maybe like 2 errors, right? 2 goals, 2 deflections.
yeah, I mean, what's happening right now is that's the second time in the last 5 minutes that's happened exactly like that. We had the last 1-on-1, which was the exact same through ball from the same area.
So that's got to be all on Liverpool then.
That is all on Liverpool, yes, but that's because they're trying to get back. They're trying to do something about the game, and they've allowed themselves to be open at the back.
What a great ball put through to Grealish, and I mean, he was in his own half. He's run half the length of the pitch.
I mean, yeah.
Unbelievable. So what I was going to say before that was, this has done Chris a massive favour, because obviously Chris is a Man United fan, and it was rather embarrassing what happened earlier with Tottenham, but it was Tottenham, right? This is Aston Villa with Liverpool, and this is what's good for Chris, is he can now, when people want to call it out tomorrow, Man United this, Man United that, he can just go Aston Villa, Liverpool. We're closed. Unbelievable.
Maybe. I mean, it's a strange year. Strange things happen, and we are seeing 7-2 Aston Villa versus Liverpool.
Yeah, I'm wondering if
one more goal. It goes down in Premier League history, by the way.
I wonder whether somebody's put something in the water. I really do. Like, I'm lost.
Great!
For words.
It's true.
7-2.
No, you're not just lost for words, but you also lost on the live stream there. I didn't get a single word of that.
Did you not? I say lost for words, and just they must have put something in the water. I don't know what's going on. This has been one really strange year.
Well, one more goal, and this will go down in Premier League history as the highest scoring match.
Absolutely amazing. If you're just as much disbelief as us, hit that like button and show us just how much you are loving these kind of score lines.
That's not true. I tell you, that's not true. I'm wrong there.
What's not true?
It need to be 9-0 to equal the highest scoring game.
Oh right,
win. I don't know what the highest scoring game is, because Man United and Arsenal had an 8-2, didn't they?
Yeah, well, I was going to say, Dan, it's not like you to be wrong. So just to let the viewers know, you've just seen history, Daniel admitting that he has been wrong about something.
Get used to
it. I don't know that I'm wrong. I'm just saying that.
Oh, okay. So
I can recall that Arsenal Man United had an 8-2, but we've also had a Man United Wimbledon 9-0, and we've also had a Leicester Southampton 9-0. So if anyone can correct me on that,
do it in the live chat.
Do it in the live chat.
Tell me what the actual highest scoring game is, or have I already mentioned it?
Right. What's going on? I mean, I think there's a shot just off target there.
Yeah, Diego Jota. Aston Villa making some changes now. Not that they need to, but 7-2.
So the highest scoring game was 7-4, and it was
Portsmouth.
It was Portsmouth against Reading.
See, Oh,
It would be impressive if Daniel wasn't already standing in front of or sitting in front of a computer anyway.
yeah, but I haven't got it up. I haven't
Yeah, we'll
looked.
take your word for it. Don't worry.
I said Portsmouth straight away. You can't say
Oh, it's just
anything like
banned, so
that.
come on.
Yeah, you've got to give me where credit's due.
Due where credit due.
Yeah,
Get it?
we'll give you due where due is due.
Yeah. Credit, credit. Where
Yeah.
credit's due.
Well, I was able to tell you all of the score lines of the 4 games there,
Oh,
and when you mentioned the 6-4, I straight away knew who it was.
Anyway, back to
back to the
live
game.
matters.
What do we think? Do we think
We've got a couple of substitutes being made, haven't we, Nick? I don't know if you can see those.
not sure I can at the moment. Be interested to see what is happening. Do you want to walk us through the current live match, Daniel?
Right, so Liverpool attacking. Salah's got the ball. Oh, is that Salah? It was Salah. I think it was Salah. No, Minamino had the ball, but it's gone out of play for a throw in for Liverpool. Bit of ping pong between Aston Villa players. They managed to get it clear. Oh, Liverpool have it back. Milner's been given a foul to Aston Villa. So Aston Villa are going to be taking their time to take it. We're just coming into the last 10 minutes of the match now.
Yeah.
And the goalie is walking up to take this. He's going to give it a good long hit upfield.
Yeah, I mean Villa look like they're getting a little bit tired now. Obviously, it's been 80 minutes, and that pressing that they've been doing's got to be taking its toll now. So let's see whether Liverpool manage to get another goal.
They're on the break. Grealish has got the ball. Could we be looking at another goal? He's passed it to. Oh, it's a good save. Good save.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Another good save. Another good save again.
Yeah, I was going to say, let's see whether the tiredness really impacts Villa or whether they might catch Liverpool on the counter again as Liverpool move forward.
Well, Villa nearly had another goal then. 2 shots away, straight at the keeper, both of them.
Yeah, I mean, since the second half has started, Villa have really ramped up their shots on target. They're up to 11, whereas Liverpool have only had 7. So, they're approaching almost double the amount of shots on target for Aston Villa. So it's not looking great from a statistical point of view for Liverpool at this point.
I must admit, I will enjoy this with Liverpool fans. I've got to admit. I mean, it's not very often you get one of the big sides lose this comfortably. You got to take it.
And yet we've had two today.
Yeah, I mean, and there's plenty of Liverpool fans and plenty of United fans to rip into tomorrow.
Looks like the Liverpool might have an opportunity.
Yeah, it's coming down a wing with Salah right now, cutting it inside. Aston Villa cleared it to Milner. Milner's crossed the ball in wide. It's a good cross and a header and a good save. Yeah. Diego Jota with a nice.
Not much is getting past the keeper here.
Martinez has played really, really well between the sticks for Villa.
Yeah, I think that was very good save. Very good save.
It's a great header. We're saying great save, but what a header!
Yeah, it was a good attempt.
Both are equal to one another. To be fair, like the header was a great header, and the save was a great save.
Is that offside?
There was an offside.
Do you think that's offside? Yeah.
Yeah, it was offside. Yeah. So is that Grealish going to take that free kick? I think it is.
Come on, guys, in the live chat, let us know what you think is going to happen in the next few minutes.
Long ball to Grealish. So it wasn't Grealish, but it is now. Barkley holding on to the ball nicely, passes it back to Barkley. Liverpool have really closed down quick there. Long punt upfield. Aston Villa got the ball. He's going to cross it in. Off the bar.
Yeah.
off the bar. I don't know who
Wow.
that was. Watkins off the bar. They
They're
still got
just
in the box.
letting
Grealish
Aston Villa have
gets
these opportunities.
another cross into the box. Oh, I mean, Aston Villa there came so close to another goal. They had a couple of
Off
opportunities.
the bar. It was such a good shot as well. I mean, there was nothing the keeper could have done about that.
And Salah on the other end now. Is he going to get a shot away? He's passed it through to Jota. Back to Salah. To Robinson. To Milner, sorry. To Jota. To Milner. Oh, what a waste of ball that was when Milner just toe-ended it into the
Wasted.
crowd.
Absolutely
Or
wasted.
would have been a crowd. Into the stand. Just typical Milner. Just punted the ball.
Huh.
Yeah, and now it's a corner
Wow, yeah. Yeah.
to
Yeah.
Liverpool. Milner crosses it in.
This could be an
It's a
opportunity.
good cross, but it's caught by the
No.
keeper. Came out and collected that. Proper owned his 6-yard box there.
As always, guys, don't forget to subscribe if you want to stay up to date with all of the match coverages, if that's the right way of saying it, Chris. Yeah, subscribe, hit that bell, and you'll be notified when we go live next.
I was going to say, just watching that cross,
Well, with
shot.
potential. Grealish has got the ball. If he puts it forward, we could look at another goal here. Well, Liverpool got back really quick.
Yeah, but like that cross for that shot that hit the bar, what a cross!
Yeah, it was a good cross. I'm just watching the play now, and is that a foul? Aston Villa have still got the ball. They're moving it forward. It's back down to Watkins. Tried to put a through ball in. He got it wrong, and he could have had Grealish in there, but
Yeah.
he lost. Salah's got the ball now. It's been moved forwards to. I don't know, Aston Villa got it. It's just sort of ping pong in between Liverpool and Aston Villa at the minute. They're just no one can hold on to the ball.
Yeah, we've got 4 minutes of 4 minutes plus stoppage time left.
Aston Villa are about to make a substitution.
Here's the question, though. Do you think we'll see another goal in that short space of time?
I think we will.
We may well do, yeah. It's so open.
By me saying that, we're probably not going to see a goal now because I've been so wrong.
Yeah, Torre is coming on.
I think Aston Villa stand a good chance to put another one away.
That'd be yeah. I'm really impressed with what I've seen from Villa today.
7 goals. I can't believe they scored 7.
Touré's coming on and Trezeguet's going off.
I mean, what a Premier League that's unfolding already this early on.
I mean, what a weekend to start this channel.
I know, so bullish on like what we've seen today. Hopefully, like we'll have way more games like this.
It's a shame we didn't get it started a bit earlier because we had quite a few surprise results this weekend. I mean, even Leicester, West Ham, shocking result. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's been a good weekend really for starting the channel. So please subscribe so you're notified and you won't miss a live stream that we do because you'll be notified. And don't forget to like and let us know what you think of the performance from Liverpool and the performance from Villa today. Be really interested to see what everybody thinks.
Absolutely. I mean, we're looking at a 65% possession for Liverpool, and yet still performing quite miserably. So we can really tell that Aston Villa are dictating the kind of possession that Liverpool can have.
Yeah, they're closing them down still. The energy levels from Villa it's just remarkable, bearing in mind we're in the 88th minute.
They're definitely keeping it up, making sure not to give Liverpool any opportunities.
Yeah, they're doing a really good job. I'm really impressed with Villa here.
It seems that Daniel has dropped off the call here.
Interesting. He's probably in some serious shock. You see my green screen now, everybody.
I don't think so. You can see half of you, Chris, there. I'm trying to
No,
just.
you can't see me.
Daniel is back. What happened there, Daniel?
Guess.
Or did your laptop die?
Yeah. Hang on. Hang on. Get off of this.
Nothing like having a technical dance on the live stream.
That's okay. So I've just killed the cameras for now until Daniel can resolve himself.
Resolve himself.
Exactly.
Love it.
It's all right. He's not in the call right now, so we can say whatever we want about him, and that'll be that.
Oh, bless him.
Let me take a look and see what's going on. 3 minutes of injury time has been added.
Wow. I don't think there's going to be many more opportunities for Liverpool to get back in the game.
No. I think that is pretty much going to be the. Well, yeah, that's pretty much the fat lady singing, isn't it? There isn't much more to really be done from Liverpool's point of view here. Just, I guess, limit the amount of damage that might incur.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, Villa, they've still got the ball in Liverpool's penalty area. I mean, obviously Liverpool just cleared it, but it's just cleared and it's back with Villa. And Villa have, the keeper's got it, Martinez, and he's just going to wait until the Liverpool player comes and he's picked the ball up and just time wasting.
Salah's 2-on-1. It's a foul. It's a foul.
That's got to be a card.
It's a yellow card, foul, in a dangerous location.
Ooh.
About 20 yards out, right in the middle of the goal. Really good position to take a free kick from.
And on that note, everyone, you'll notice that Daniel is back. He managed to plug his laptop into some power.
Yeah, I took it out and didn't realise. Yeah.
Well, we're probably going to get this on most live streams.
Yeah, Daniel will be in and out, don't worry.
I forget. Okay.
What everybody doesn't know is Daniel was actually phoning me and asking me what he needed to do to get power to his laptop.
All right, Chris.
I had to draw him a map to his plug socket. Only joking.
So Villa defended that well, and the long ball upfield, and they're on the attack.
Yeah, I was going to say, nice defending.
Like they're on the attack. This could lead to something. Grealish, good play from Grealish, but just unlucky that he didn't get on the end of it. And Liverpool have played it out. Yeah, good defending by Aston Villa there. Back to the goalkeeper. Played it back out. I mean, I want to say I feel sorry for Liverpool, but I
don't. What's this?
I don't know. I think you've got to say, you feel sorry for them up to a point.
I stopped feeling sorry for them after so many of the same mistakes,
That's a good ball. Cross that ball in, and we could be looking at another goal here.
I don't think so.
In the box. It's because, it's full time, do you?
No.
Oh, it's full time now.
It's full time now,
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
What a game. What a game. What do people think? Let us know in the live chat. So we're opening the live chat up to anybody. How do you feel about Villa winning 7-2 against Liverpool?
I think it's absolutely fantastic myself. I like to see these teams that sometimes their egos get the better of them.
Yeah, I mean,
does that happen here? But it was.
I never thought that Aston Villa would beat Liverpool, to be honest. Let alone by 7-2.
Never thought that I'd be seeing that, but I mean the standout players for me, Mings at the back for Villa, Grealish, Barkley. It was interesting to see Barkley play again. I think his pedigree, but I think his work rate was exceptional. But although he got the goal, his shooting wasn't the best, and obviously it needed that deflection. But for me, my man of the match it's got to be Grealish.
Oh yeah, I'd give it to Grealish easily. I mean, he was behind everything, which is what I said before the game started. The creativity that he brings to that squad, the assists. I mean, it'd be interesting if Mr. Statsman could tell us how many did he assist today, assist and score.
I don't see that level of stats on my page, to be honest with you. It's not player specific here.
Oh, okay, that's a shame. But I'm pretty sure he probably assisted at least twice and scored one, right?
So if I pull this up, I mean, we look at which player are we talking about?
Grealish.
Grealish. So he assisted 1.
Scored 2.
And scored. Actually, no, he assisted 3.
Oh, okay.
And scored 1, 2. Okay. Yeah. Assisted 3, scored 2.
So yeah, so we talk about who's involved in 5 of the goals. Wow.
4.
He assisted
3
and
scored
twice.
2.
So he scored 2, did he?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so
I thought
5.
he only scored 1. I obviously lost track.
I couldn't count. I'm that stats guy that can't count, you see.
Yeah. It always puts me off because, Nick's numbers, yeah. But we've had West Ham beat Leicester 3-0 today. Southampton beat West Brom 2-0. Arsenal beat Sheffield United 2-1. Wolves won 1-0. Tottenham won 6-1 against Man United. And Aston Villa 7. Liverpool 2. Wow. What a day.
How does the table look now then?
Well, I think that'd be an interesting table to look at. I'm waiting for it to be shown on the TV here, but if I get it up on my phone, the standings. So Aston Villa now move up to 2nd in the Premier League behind Everton.
Just see, guys, I might be able to pull this up onto the screen. I can, so bear with me. So yeah, there we go. So,
Liverpool have dropped down to 5th in the table.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's Everton top, Aston Villa 2nd, Leicester 3rd, Arsenal 4th, Liverpool 5th, Tottenham 6th, Chelsea 7th, Leeds 8th, Newcastle 9th, West Ham 10th, they're up also. 11th will be Southampton, 12th will be Crystal Palace, 13th will be Wolves, Man City are 14th, Brighton are 15th, Man United are 16th, West Brom are 17th, then it's Burnley, Sheffield United and Fulham in the foot of the table. So Man United down really low. Obviously, we know about their troubles there.
Where Man United?
16th, I think.
Wow, that's like the lowest I've heard them being.
Yeah, it's early days, isn't it? But United have got to get busy in the transfer market, and I believe they've got 2 players. You've got Cavani and you've got Telles, who are in Manchester looking to sign for Man United. So we'll see how those 2 deals progress and what Man United do. But my preference would be that they go for a defender.
Yeah.
What have Liverpool got to do? I mean, they've just lost to Villa. Don't get me wrong, a great Villa team, but yeah, I mean, where do they go from here? 7.
Well, there was one thing that stands out to me in that Liverpool team today is the fact that Henderson was out.
He was on the bench.
Yeah, he was on the bench. Yeah, but I mean, could it have been different if he played? I mean, how influential was he last season? I think he was.
Oh, massive! Yeah, absolutely massive.
So the fact that he wasn't playing today could have had a big impact on the squad.
Definitely. Right. Well, I think we should call it a day for now. Please hit the subscribe and the like button. This way, it'll push out the content to like-minded people, and also you'll be notified when we're live and streaming, so you never miss a live stream. Anything else you want to add, lads?
No, I think that covers it for this match. So yeah, do hit that subscribe button and pay attention to the notifications because we'll be coming live again